Yo, it's a lion's war, and the stakes are high. Lord Shadow steps up. He's ready to fly. Questions in the air, they start to rain. Can Lord clear his lane without any strain? How many deaths will Lord give out this war? He gotta maintain. Find the best counter for a defender. Lord Shadow's skill, he's the ultimate contender. The map's laid out, it's a treacherous path, but Lord's got the skills. He's done the math, checking the nodes, planning the attack. He's moving forward, there's no turning back.
Hey everyone, Shadow here, and welcome to another Marvel Contest of Champions video. So it's season 59, and this is war number 9. Whew. 3 more wars after this one. And we're going up against an alliance called Wolf. Ah, cute. Howls. Ah, that's cute. I like wolves. So let's see who they've banned. Dazzler, Serpent, and Onslaught. All right. Let's see what they put on my path, though. All right. Interesting, interesting. Now, this fight, Deathless Thanos can do, but we gonna see who he has, and we'll talk about it. Pretty sure Deathless Thanos can do this one, but I'm nervous. All right, and then we got Kindred. We've got some options for Kindred. That auto block is still an issue. Then we've got Scream. Now, I had to fight Scream, and she wrecked me. So, on this node, I like to use Sheila, but we'll see who he has. And then, of course, we've got Prowler here. All right. Let's take a look at the spreadsheet here. All right, so for Ant-Man, he has Gladiator. We going with Gladiator. Like I said, Deathless Thanos could do it, but we gonna go with Gladiator. Kindred, Corvus. Okay, to get the True Strike, that works. That works. Let's see. He doesn't have me fighting any mini. That's good. Then we got Scream, Corvus again. Okay. With the True Strike, I don't have to worry about the auto block. I have to worry about the stun. But I might just do a power start 1 or something like that, and just boost him up as much as possible and see how that goes. Then we've got Prowler, Gladiator. All right. Spam special 1 only. Yeah. Okay. So we've got our plan in place. I'll be bringing Corvus, Proxima, and Gladiator. We'll see how this works. All right. So let's get on to the fighting. All right, so we're going in with the same team that we went in with last war. Corvus, his partner, Proxima Midnight for that synergy so he can get his True Strike up, and Gladiator. We do have different defenders, but this first defender, same defender. Now, to be fair, Deathless Thanos could do this fight, because future Ant-Man does not start with 5 different armor ups. And so just 1 heavy will do an armor break, armor shatter on that first fight. And then I don't have to worry about armors again. And I can just keep fighting like normal, and we don't have to worry about getting, any bleeds on us. But I wasn't playing, because Gladiator, with a little boost, we already know he can do this fight. All right, and we are going to use Gladiator again later. Now, I had forgotten to change out my masteries, so that's what you see me doing here. Because although Corvus, you want to play him with those on, you don't really want to play with those on with a Gladiator. Although I can, and I have, but why risk it? I've not been having a good season, not risking it. And I've been playing without the recoil masteries on. And I started wondering, maybe that's an issue. You know, maybe the fights would be over faster, less chance for me to mess up. Look at how easy that was. Look at that. I tell you, this is crazy. He is just not good for that Adam Warlock. That's all. All right. So since I don't want him to get an armor up, I have to. Okay, I did that because as you saw what happened, he was about to clap me good. But here's the problem now. I have no way to remove armors except to intercept for future Ant-Man. Okay? So look at that. Now he's got that armor up. Now I'm taking bleed damage. But fortunately, the fight was over pretty quickly. So that's the thing with Gladiator on a node like this. I have to use my power boost, and I have to fire off that special 2 for the longer vigilance, because only while vigilance is up will he not get his armors. And the initial vigilance doesn't last quite as long, even at Sig 200. Quite long enough to prevent it. And he doesn't have a way to armor break, armor shatter, pulverize, nothing like that. He all about prevention. Okay? But we got it. What I should have done there, once he had the armor up, is to intercept him. But that's risky. All right? So once we had made that mistake and kept from getting clapped by the special 1, we were already in a race against time. So you see me putting them back on because now I got to deal with Kindred. Okay? Now, my goal is to get my True Strike up and get him down as quick as possible. Now, I put on the invulnerability boost just in case I push him to a special 3 or something like that, but it's not going to help me against his infection or outbreak or whatever. Okay, that doesn't help. But Corvus won't die from it unless they messed with Corvus. Can't trust. But anyway, all right, the auto block is failing. Very nice, very nice. All right, dash in. All right, punish that special 1. Okay, and so far so good. All right, slice, slice. All right, come on, try and get that special 1. Yep, bam. Punish it again. And then I notice my health is going down fast. I'm like, what? I thought that was going to prevent his outbreak. So I hit him with a special, and now I got to stay away from him. So I'm just dashing back. Dancing, dancing, dancing. Now, where were we? Root. Hate you, Root. Bam, bam. Got him down. So that went well. Again, more damage. I am noticing a trend. I just take a lot of damage. And then I have to use my loyalty to heal up. This season has been really expensive in terms of the loyalty that I've been spending. But whatever. Now, when I saw Scream on this node, I was already a little bit wary. Because I remember having to deal with her and getting wrecked on this node. Again, that stun, And then she basically took me out one special. And she'll do that to Corvus as well. If she hits Corvus with her special 2 and he's stunned, it's over with. Okay? So, of course, I'm going to heal up because, as you see, taking a lot of damage. But I do have my True Strike up. And one of the major issues that I had with her was the auto block. I didn't understand how she got the auto block or when she got the auto block. And so I'd go for an attack. She auto block, stun me. And then on this node, I also have to worry about the stun. I was like, I got wrecked. Okay. I don't know if you guys who watched it remember that fight. Corvus is different though, because I got the True Strike up. And it looks like from my path, that's the winning combination. Corvus and Proxima should be able to handle this node if it's a defender that has auto block or a lot of armors or whatever. Corvus is generally going to be quite good for this node, mainly because I'll be able to get them down quickly. Okay, and if you'll notice, I'm doing something that I haven't done before, or I should say in a long time. Not since they nerfed the power back boosts. I'm actually using them. And that's because I am not playing. Okay? I do not want to deal with that stun. So I boosted up like I used to boost Corvus up from before. Okay? Because if I can do, I won't be able to do quite back-to-back special 2s, which is what they didn't like, because Corvus doing bam, bam, I mean, he was wrecking, okay? So they did nerf it, and you'll see how well it does here, all right? So here we go, yep. And I'm just building up. Here we go. All right, she fired that off, that's fine, okay? And now I see she's kind of tanky, okay? So I'm like, all right, let me wait out the stun. Here we go. There we go. Woo! Time that just right. And look at it. Almost to another special 2. 1, 2, 3. Bop, bop. Boom. And it's done. So while the power back boost doesn't get me quite back to a special 2, it still did some work. Okay. So I was happy with that. Now I gotta fight Prowler. And Gladiator this time can use a special 1 without a problem. Because if I remember correctly, Prowler is immune to Incinerate, so special 2, not the way to go. Normally, I would run the special 2 so that I can punish his specials. But I don't really need to. Now, something that I forgot to do, because I was switching them back and forth, I did not turn off my recoil. But I'm going to be spamming specials. Okay? Remember that. So here we go. And I love it because I still have all those boosts up. And here we go. All right, so initial vigilance, I'll be able to parry him and you know, deal with his special. But look at that. Boom. All right, here we go. And this has that, combat deja vu. So I can't do the same attack. And something that I forgot to do here. If you notice, I'm not really doing my heavy. All right, see, my vigilance wore out, so I couldn't punish that. All right, so I don't know why I'm not doing my heavy. See, like right there, boom. And see, I messed up because I did medium, light, medium, and then I went in for a medium. 2 mediums. Look at the degen. And it ticks away. it hurts. Okay, and then I got the poison from Liquid Courage, and so I'm like, okay, wait, we need to calm down. Okay, we need to calm this down because my health and his health looking the same, and I'm doing a whole lot more work. Okay, so all right, wait that out. Cool. All right, did the all right, come on. Did a nice little reparry action. All right, come on, come on. Now here, I fired the special 2 just for that vigilance because I wanted to be able to punish his special, and I didn't want to go to a special 3. See here, bam. See, miss failed. All right, did that. Special 1, and I forgot because he has a rotation for the special 1, and you start attacking while he's unstoppable, and he does a lot of damage, but I never really got that rotation right. But we got him down, and for the first time, I think, this season, I didn't die in a war. I think this is the first war that I didn't die at all. All right, so we'll be back in a moment, and you'll find out how this war ended. And we're back, and as you can see, we won this war, and let me tell you, this war was close. If I had died, we would have lost this war, okay? Look at this. Look at that. It came down to the fight duration, and look at the difference. That is not a big difference in fight duration. Shout out to our MVPs, and shout out to Wolf. That was a great war. That was a battle, okay? You guys are good, all right? Anyway, and you did some good, smart placement as well, by the way. Anyway, that is going to do it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Take care. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about the video. And you all have a blessed day.
Lord's moves are slick, dexterity more heavily, he dodged quick. Class champ, Lord the master of the game, cosmic science, skill tech mute I claim. Arena and chill grind, that's how he roll. No stress, no drama, just on patrol. In the fight he's swift, his tactics be tight. LordShaedow's in the arena, ready to ignite.